Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. It's a lovely Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay, so looking at the cards today, first off, we do have a pentacle and a sword next to each other. Pentacles and swords don't mix, they're not friendly toward each other. So these are going to be what we call ill-dignified. So that may either be a reverse type meaning, or the energies of the cards are going to be restricted in some way or lessened in some way. So we'll get to that as we look to them. So the first card that we have here, though, is the Seven of Wands, which is Valor. And it really shows that you're holding your own and you're defending your beliefs and what it is that you're working on and working toward today. You may find this as a lot of people putting in their ideals about the situation or what they desire to see done, and that may be conflicting with what you do and what you want to have done. So be aware that you may be at this standoff position where you're defending yourself today and you're defending the things that you believe in and that your desires and what your will is in a given situation. And there's nothing wrong with that. Standing your ground and defending your position is a good thing. Next we have the Eight of Swords, which is shortened force. And remember, this is lessened because of the knight beside it. So the Eight of Swords depicts someone who's being held by their own thoughts, or maybe by the thoughts of others. You feel like you're held or you're trapped in a position. Maybe you're trying to change that position, and that's something that you're defending against others. So you may feel yourself in that conflict and in that struggle, like you're trapped in a position that you don't want to necessarily be in, or something that may be restrictive for you. And what you need to do to get through that is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knights are all about moving forward, not thinking about consequences, but moving towards your goals. The Knight of Pentacles is going to be the slowest moving of the Knights. So it's not just rushing out head first, full throttle, charge on like the Knight of Swords would be, or the Knight of Wands. But it's a progressive moving forward of your ideas and moving forward of what it is that you desire and the changes that you want to have. And because it's a physical card, it's the Earth card, the Pentacles, this may be acting out or acting in a physical way or based on physical needs and desires. So this could be, maybe it's time to start looking for a new job, or maybe it's time to start seeking out a new situation, or perhaps set new goals for yourself. Get an idea that you want to have and start moving toward it. Okay? Don't think about it too hard, because the Knights are all about quick action. Okay? And even though the Knight of Pentacles is a slower card in relative to the other Knights, it's still about quick action and making changes. And don't dwell too long on thinking about them, but figure out what it is that you're defending, what is feeling trapped, and start to act on that to alleviate these positions. You may also find that your reactions, what you feel like you can do, are restricted on this because of the restriction from the swords around it. So you may need to take a moment and just decide on what it is, think carefully about what it is that you want to do, and then break that down into chunks. What in neurolinguistic programming we call chunking down. Break it into smaller bite-sized portions so you can make smaller steps moving forward. And that way you can get out of this situation where you feel trapped and where you need to defend yourself all the time. So that's what the cards have for us today. If you like my content, please like and subscribe to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media are on the About page on my Facebook page and in the description below on YouTube. If you'd like to schedule a reading, they do start off at $5. You can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, or through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com. You can also go onto my business page on Facebook or my webpage and book a reading with me that way. Thank you and have a wonderful day.